All right, hello, CheersKevin here, and welcome back to Feed the Beast Interactions. And our base is slowly becoming a little more basey, which is fun. I have been a little busy. I've gone ahead and planted a whole bunch more wheat, and I've got some ground traps that are all all rigged up here. Oh man, it's YouTube. The lighting is going to be terrible. Let's put a torch in our hand and use some dynamic lighting. We've got a bunch of extraction upgrades. This could have been done a lot cleaner, but it was not. Instead, we have a whole bunch of bear traps, and we can insert bait in here, and it will distribute them stacks at a time into all of these traps. I don't know why I thought that was an important thing to do, but I did, and now we all have to live with the consequences of that. So, again, huge thanks to all of the support of this series. It's truly been humbling. Today, we're going to be taking some more advice. And yeah, moving in a bunch of directions. I've tried to use JEI bookmarks to indicate some of the stuff that we need to do. So we need to grab our stone drums, which I put away somewhere. Where did I put those? Let's go ahead and make sure we've got that mark. Also, we're gonna make sure that we should grab our mitts too, because we're gonna need that. You mentioned that we got the wrong bees last time. So we're going to have to keep an eye out. We're going to have to go to the Overworld. And I've not done a lot of mining, so we don't have a lot of the mining resources just yet. But there was a reason for that. There we go. Drums. Lovely. The reason for that is that, look at this. Look at this. This is incredible to me. 0 deaths. 0 deaths. You would think that at least I should have been able to fall off something. I should have fallen into the void at least once. But no, I have not done that yet. And I feel like, you know what, if we're going this strong, we might as well try and, keep it going until we die. We spotted another villager. He's very pleased to be here. He knows exactly where he's at. And he's giving us emerald. He's paying rent. So you know what? We'll go ahead and let him sort of hang around. I've got ourselves 2 stone drums, which we'll use to gather up some hopefully some lava and some mana out in the overworld. I expect we're going to die. I mean, no, not to be pessimistic, but I expect this is absolutely going to happen. What did I just put stone rods? Yes, I did. Let's go ahead and grab those. We have lunch stuffs. Yeah, I think we're going to go out. So, big thing that I want to tackle, I want to get mineral saplings. We need to find out where that's at. I also want to grab some more marble bricks, because we should be able to get a luminous crafting table. Actually, if we're going to do the saplings, we should be able to do that. We want to craft a nature's compass. Let's see about, actually, can we do that? Oh, man. Yeah, no. We're going to need to do a little bit more. Yeah, okay, so, my mind is running everywhere today. One of you mentioned the very important thing. I was going, hey, it's weird. The extraction, the conveyor belt extractors don't extract ingots. Well, of course they do. The reason that this one didn't is because we had whitelisted it to only extract seared bricks, because it was extracting fluids, and we didn't want it to do that. So we can go ahead and just get rid of that right there, and we'll go ahead and sell this to blacklist. And then if we get more iron in here, we can go ahead and manage stuff that way. But anyway, let's grab a hammer. Can we get this thing crafted in a reasonable amount of time? Also, pure daisy stuffs. Oh man, I forgot to put on the pure daisy. Forgot to put that on the list. Got to do that. Yeah, that's got to be on our list. That actually should be pretty early on our list. Okay, yeah, running around, chicken, head cut off, all of those things. It's iffy as to whether or not we have the amount of iron that I want, but that's okay. So we need to do this, right, and then this will get us the iron plate. Oh yeah, so we don't quite have as many of these as I want. But that's okay. We're going to need 1 more ingot's worth. So let's go ahead and put that iron ore up in there. That'll go ahead and start melting up. And then someone else mentioned, hey, you know that redstone clock? You can stop it with a lever. Of course you can. Of course you can. We didn't need to just completely disassemble the thing. That was stupid of us. But yeah, we'll go ahead and... oh, wait a second. I swear it used to be the case that you needed smooth stone for a lever, and then they changed that to make it easier. Or maybe I'm just old. I swear that was like an old style thing. Let's go ahead and make a lever. There we go. We've got a lever. And then we can disable the redstone pulse clock. Go ahead and plop that there. I mean, right now it's fine, because we do want it to pour out the ingot. And there we go. Yep, ingot extracts just fine. There we go. Okay, so hammer that one up. And there we go. And there we go. Oh, you know what? We're going to need a redstone as well. I forget now how. There was a special way we need to process the redstone. Well, so there was a write-up in the comments that basically went through all of the different ways that the ores are different, which was very, very helpful. So huge thanks for that. I guess we just got to jump for this one. jump for the redstone. There we go. Okay, that'll work. And so there are efficient ways that we can be processing stuff, but right now I'm just sort of trying to race to get us some material. So we'll go ahead and make the regular compass. Oh, we get a quest completion for that. Nice. Okay. We're making some progress. Well, let's go to nature's compass. So we're going to need to make some petals, and the way that we make petals is with botania flowers or just with any plants and some low covalence dust. So you know what I'm going to go with. Although I'm wondering, do they have to be, I guess let's grab, I don't know if they have to be a particular type of plant, though. Does need to be with shears. Okay, so yeah, plants. We probably need botania plants. Oh, because it needs mana and not water. Okay, well that is good to know. That is a step in a direction. Is it the right direction? Who's to say? No, it is not. But okay, at least now we know we can't quite do that just yet. And actually, now I'm wondering, the pure daisy. Yeah, the pure daisy also requires explicitly mana and not water. Okay, so that's how they're getting some of the stuff. So that's a big thing. You also need to find cohosh in addition to finding the bees. So we got the wrong bees. These bees come from the other beehives. I want to use the nature's compass to find the biome, which is Menegalin, where these mineral saplings or the mineral trees are more likely to spawn. But we'll have to find out. I'm also I did set home, and we'll go ahead and use /home to get back, just to give ourselves more flexibility while running around and do a little less crazy dying. Oh, wait a second. Oh, right. Oh gosh. Okay. I can't hit you. Why can't I hit you? Okay. Yeah, I can't strike them at all, which is not the best. Okay. I'm going to call that a huge victory, though. Yeah, stair mechanics for the win. We're probably going to have our first death, though. That's almost certainly about to happen. Although I suppose maybe if we go all the way up, they'll just forget about us. That'd be nice, right? Of course, I didn't bother brewing up more healing stuff. Yeah, I mean there's no regeneration, and yeah, I don't have any heal. Oh, what? This is no longer active? Is it just because we stood in it too long? Oh man, and I don't have. Well, we've got /home, so we'll be okay. But yeah, this is so I guess we need to make sure. We need to make sure, generally speaking, that we carry the alchemical orbs around with us. Okay, I just jumped at nothing. What the heck is going on? Okay, so cohosh is something we're going to need to keep an eye out for. Also keep an eye out for a particular plant. If you notice, let's see, this one, garlic mustard. What is that? Okay, I don't think that's garlic mustard because we haven't discovered it yet. But we should keep an eye out for it because it has tin underneath it. And I know there was mana over this way. Ideally, we want to explore a little bit more. And we also, yeah, if we see the mineral tree, that's going to be helpful because we can use that to make the very awesome torches, which of course are superior to regular torches in every possible way. Oh, there we go, garlic mustard. I'm so excited. Tin. There we go. Go ahead and mark that. And then, yeah, this is mana, right? Oh, well, I mean, we're not going to be able to tell from here because we got to go all the way up to the source. Oh, man, it's already getting to be nightfall. That's not great. Mana is probably the only thing we're going to be able to do on this trip. Okay, well, bucket. And I'm just going to assume. Okay, there we go. Wait a second, what? Yeah, okay, it's got 3,000 mana in it. Good. Put this in. And that is almost all of the source blocks that we have. Okay, time to pick this up. Oh, really? Chamomile. Nice. Okay. And /home. And we have to stand still now for 5 seconds. I'm sure this will be fine. Or we can one-shot it, one of the two. Okay, we're fine. Okay, well, now that we're back, let's make. I mean, it's nighttime, so we can't really do overworld stuff. I mean, that's kind of the theme here. So at night, we prepare. During the daytime, we can perhaps risk the overworld. Okay, so first thing we need to do is make a pure daisy, and the way we do that is by using healing salve. Actually, I did carry that with us because we had to make it initially. What is it? How is this made? Yeah, a bunch of flowers and some stuffs. But we should eventually be able to make a different healing salve with the, where was it a different? I don't remember. Something with the beehives and the apiary and all of that. Now, Oxeye Daisy, we want to make sure we don't use up all of these. Importantly, if you put one down and then you use the plant ball, look at that. Bunches of daisies. So the plant ball is going to be very important. We need to also make sure we don't use the last of any plant that we've got. That would just be a bad thing to do. But in terms of, I guess we got to destroy the water. There we go. Stone. Okay, I was going, wait a second. What happened to our stone drum of amazing? Did these just duplicate? Okay, no, they didn't. Go ahead and plop that down and grab a bucket of mana and throw that in there. And now, look at that. We can make the red petals. We should be able to make the compass. But first off, I want to make this pure daisy. There we go, the pure daisy. And this is from Botania, the purest of them all. So we actually get something. Did we get... There are so many achievements that it's hard. Oh, there we go. Amazing. So we have the mana bucket achievement, and then Daisy, the purest of them all. These crystals are shiny. Any of these crystals. Now, so for the V's crystals, we have to get them from... Let's see, the V's. So we need to get some infused ores and then use pure daisies to change them into these crystals, and then we can pick them up. The pure daisy basically will just mutate things that are around it using the power of botanicness. So that's... That's how that works. It's very scientific and stuff. But if we look at the pure daisy transformation, so this will transform netherrack into cobblestone. It will transform soul sand into regular sand, ice into packed ice. Oh, that's actually... But some big ones that are pretty cool is we can transform a crafting table into a crafting station, and we can also transform a work table into a tool station. So, you know, let's do those things. Okay, so crafting table. And the way this works is we should just be able to plant this down there, and yeah, you see some particles are happening, and I think it's like 70 seconds or so. I mean, at least if it's based on the regular old Botania stuff. And then the other, let's see, the tool station. Yeah, that's from the work table, and the work table is a crafting thing with tools. So let me get those crafted up. And we'll just put the work table down here next to this, and look at that. Our daisy has transformed this into a crafting station, which will, of course, retain the materials on top of it, which is very, very nice and convenient. So that did consume all of our mana. So let's put some back, and I guess we can use. I mean, we don't care. Let's see, just 4 of these, 3, 4, and then put the shears in there. Oops, 4, and we'll get some red petals. And what did we even? What were we even using these? Oh, right, for this. And then we get me a compass, and we just need a hammer in there. Are we out of a... Did we ruin our hammer? Apparently. All right, another... not a hammer, but a mallet. Another mallet. Go ahead and throw that into our set of automatic-y tools. And a nature's compass. Why not? Why not? We have a bucket's worth in there. Oh, we don't have a bucket's worth in there. I wonder if this decays over time, actually. No? Nope. This is not mana. This is from mineral resin. Okay, so we actually have to find mineral first in order to do this. So, yeah, okay. Well, that is good to know. Yeah, chicken and the egg problem for us, unfortunately, on that one. We need to find the material before we can use it to find the material. So that's not going to help us find the mineral. We need to go out there and find some darn mineral. Gonna need to do some proper exploring. I suppose one thing we could do, no, put that back in there. We could let's make some more glass bottles. Do we have glass? We have some semblance of glass. We could actually heal ourselves up this way, right? We'll go ahead and grab a bunch of glass bottles, throw those in here, and this requires chamomile and raw beef. Now, chamomile we can get from the strainer stuffs, which I haven't been bothering to refill. By the way, someone asked what these materials were that I was using around the saw. These are just cornice bottoms from Architecture Craft. So in the course of the first quest chain, it does have this architect saw bench there. Yes, you can go ahead and put in materials, and I just went ahead and grabbed, I think it was under classical. Just made these cornice bottoms just because I thought they looked a little nicer. I mean, you could use full blocks there as well too. It's just to keep the water from flowing in the wrong directions. But yeah, let's get some of these cooking up and see if we can heal ourselves up just a little bitty bit. And then we're gonna have to go out again and try and find ourselves a darn tree, and some cohosh, and a beehive. And if we come across another set of marble bricks, it'd be good to get a bunch of those because we can make a luminous crafting table now. We just need 6 marble and then a sooty marble, which we should be able to make with some just another marble and some charcoal. So it's doable. Get that tossed back in there. Just gonna grab a couple of these for the road, and then we'll head back out again. All right, I've got 1 elixir of health. Let's jump back in the portal, and I hope this actually relights this time. We'll see. Who knows? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It just created a whole nother thing. Hazelnut, nice. Now, someone mentioned that they saw Kohosh basically as soon as we spawned in, so I'm presuming that I'm just not seeing it and missing it, but shame on me. Okay, whatever that is. Oh. Hello. Can I ride you? That is a hippogriff. Okay. That is cool. But I don't know enough to feel comfortable trying to figure that out just yet. Yeah, we'll head off in this direction where there's lots of scary looking trees. What? Oh, hang on a second. I think that may be it over there. Those leaves look very, very shiny, and that's promising. I was gonna say one thing we could do is honestly wait until nightfall and then just, but that would be really dumb. I mean, I suppose we could then immediately just dig down into a little pit and use that to ride out the /home cooldown time. But yeah, hopefully this is the thing we're looking for, and we'll get a sapling drop, and then we'll be able to make some proper progress. Once I've got a renewable source of easy torches. Several of you have mentioned the candles are another option. But it's just gonna be easier. Yes, mineral leaves, awesome. Okay, and there we go. Mineral saplings, give me them. Don't need a rotten egg, but thank you. And the hippogriffs are probably going to be... Hippogriffs are probably going to be useful. I'm going to take a guess. Let me Google real quick. Okay, apparently they are super useful, but they require rabbit's feet to tame. So, yeah, that's a thing. Do we have... Yeah, okay, so we've got sufficient saplings. I think we're pretty much good. Let's, what does that do? Oh, I guess... There must be some interesting thing about it being submerged. Let me just grab a bunch more mana sources while we're here, because, why the heck not? Trying to fill this bucket up. Because lava is, costs a lot of EMC to make, but at least we can make it. This is now... No, it shouldn't... Okay. It looks weird. It was acting like it was full for a second. Okay, so the big thing is that these berries, one, they seem to be a decent source of food, actually. They're, not nothing. So let's... Yeah, snack, lovely. But then also they can be crafted into these mineral torches just with sticks. Nice and easy. So do this, and this gives us 4 of them. And boy, I think they're gonna look pretty. Let's plop these up, and they actually kind of work with the aesthetic of the base. I can use words today. We'll go ahead and plop some of these down, and then yeah, come nightfall, we'll see how good or bad they happen to be. But basically, these are equivalent to torches, except that we can grow them, which is awesome. Okay, so we'll go ahead and plop down a sapling and get that thing to grow. It's also nice because it produces wood along the base, which is, it's just easy to handle. Let's see, mineral resin we just get from the mineral wood planks. So I suppose we can take this and the planks are the logs, and put it in a squeezer. I've not seen this. I didn't realize this thing could generate liquid, but let's generate that. Now I don't know what we need the nature's compass for, but you know what? We went to the trouble of making it, so gosh darn it, we're going to use it. Or we're going to make it. Okay. I mean, I'm highlighting it. It says there is mineral resin there, but I don't see it. Oh. Nope. It says there's 1,000 mineral resin there. Nope. Part of me wonders if maybe we need to put that on top of a stone drum or something. Maybe it'll drain out to the bottom. Can I just empty this into here for now? Stone drum, and then squeeze on top of that. Oh, and it apparently still has the material in there. You know what? I'm tempted. Let's see. I mean, because since this was able to extract liquids, maybe that's the route we should. Let's just toss this in here temporarily. Since the conveyor belt was able to extract liquids, maybe that's the route. And this seems to maintain its stuff. Maybe we can do that. Put the squeezer down. We'll do an insertion from there and then an extraction from there. Yep. Okay. So yeah, apparently this has its own internal fluid buffer that we can't access otherwise. But now it has a bucket's worth of mineral resin in there. And yeah, we're not able to get that from the bucket itself. Interesting. And I guess I'm just going to be oh, that's a lot of mana for us to destroy, mana. I think let's just set this down right here. And we'll pick this up and put all that mana right back. All right, and saplings. And there we go. We have a nature's compass. Hooray! Do we care? I don't know. It's nice. It's nice to have. Let's go ahead and throw this bee in our apiary. Boom. And this should, over a long, slow period of time, produce some honeycomb for us. And it should also, in theory, spawn bees, I think, unless I'm confusing that with the Pam's Harvest Craft one. Who knows? And then, in theory, this honeycomb can be used for something hopefully useful. Okay, so we can use this, with Cohosh to make elixir of regeneration. So we're going to need to figure out where that Cohosh actually is, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll get to that. We've made a lot of progress. We've kind of knocked out a bunch of bits and bobs here today. I'm excited. I hope that you're excited as well. I'd love for us to eventually get to, the tree beacon, which is in Astral Sorcery, and this will help us get a lot of stuff done. We would need to get Liquid Starlight going first, along with the Greatwood Sapling, which I believe we can transmute using the Pure Daisy. Yes, thank you, Pure Daisy, for all the beautiful work you do. But we need to get Liquid Starlight as well to do that. So we're going to want to push Astral Sorcery soon. We're also going to want to get into Thaumcraft, Alchemical Brass stuff soon. Yeah, there's a lot for us to tackle. And of course, we haven't even used these Tinker's tools. We haven't even made any Tinker's tools, despite having built that in this episode. So, lots for us to tackle, and I am looking forward to tackling it with you in the next several episodes. Cheers.